let's start to answer some questions about the excretion in humans. As we said, excretion takes place in 4 organs: the kidney, the liver, and the lungs, and the skin. Okay. First question here, it says the major wastes that are produced by the human body is or are carbon dioxide, urea, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide and urea. The answer is going to be A and B, which is carbon dioxide and urea. These are excretory wastes which are excreted by the human body, while nitrogen is not considered as an excretory product because it doesn't pass the plasma membrane. Okay. The second question, which organ removes excretory products from the blood? As we said before, that the bladder is used for storage of urine, and the liver is used for degeneration of amino acids. Okay. So we want here the organs that remove excretory products from the blood are the lungs, where gaseous exchange takes place, and in case of kidney, it's removed by filtration. Here, let's go to the third question. Here we have 3 circles, and we said this we practiced this question before. عندنا liver, we have the liver, skin, and what is the organ? The question is, what is the organ in between, and what is the organ that is number 2? Okay, that is is common between the skin and the liver. Okay, so the liver, and the answer is going to be the kidney, because the liver and the kidney, they are responsible for the excretion of poisonous wastes, and the kidney and the skin are responsible for excretion of water. The next question, okay, the excretory products X and Y represent what respectively? So as we said, the answer is going to be poisonous substance and nitrogenous waste. As we said before, that the liver and the kidney are responsible for excretion of poisonous substances, while the kidney and the skin are responsible for removal or excretion of nitrogenous wastes. Number 4, all the following are from excretory products except what? Of course, nitrogen, because as we said before, nitrogen doesn't pass through the plasma membrane. It enters the lungs, and it's removed. It enters and it's removed by excretion, it gets in by inspiration, and it's expired, okay, without passing into the plasma membrane. Which substance is lost from the body by the kidney, lungs, and skin? Of course, water. Okay, because the kidneys excrete urine, the lungs excrete water vapor by gaseous exchange, and skin excretes sweat. Okay, which of the following is not produced as a waste product from the organism? Not produced as a waste product. Here we have ammonia, urea, and uric acid. These 3 we have to learn them by heart. They are the waste products that are excreted through from our body. Okay, so ammonia, urea, and uric acid are 3 waste products that are excreted by the human body, and urea is known as for its being poisonous, so it's excreted by the kidney after deamination of amino acids. Which of the following foods produce the uric acid from through the degeneration of its products? The food which produces the uric acid, okay, through the degeneration of its products, it is the beans. Beans are proteins, so this is the degeneration of protein. Okay, let's go to the next page. From the waste that are produced by the degeneration of carbohydrates are their digestion, or degeneration of carbohydrates after their digestion are water and carbon dioxide. Of course, this is very obvious. Which of the following is considered from the harmful metabolic products of degeneration of protein in the human? Urea. Urea is the harmful waste product which after being after amino acid deamination, the urea is formed, and this urea goes to the kidney for excretion. Which of the following doesn't participate in the excretion process? Of course, the anus. Obvious. We know that sweat glands are responsible for excretion of sweat. Alveolus is found in the lungs, and where gases exchange occur. Liver cells are responsible for excretion of urea. From the function of the skin, epidermis is it prevents bacterial invasion because the epidermis is made up of dead cells. Okay. Which of the following structures and the oily secretion that is found on the epidermis? Which of the following structures extend through the epidermal and epidermal layers in the skin? The hair and the sweat glands. The main function of the sweat in humans is getting rid of excess of body temperature. So the main function of the sweat, we having sweating a lot, is to get rid of excess of body, not to raise the body temperature. Okay. Which of the following graph represents illustrates the relationship between the changes in the rate of sweat secretion and the atmospheric temperature in case of not doing any physical activity? It is. Which of the following graph illustrates the relationship between the change of sweat secretion and the atmospheric temperature? So as this is the sweat secretion, okay, y, and the x is the atmospheric temperature in case of not doing any physical activity. So here this is as the sweat increases, the temperature also increases. So this is directly proportional. I hope that it was beneficial to you, this practice sheet. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.